Elizabeth shifted uncomfortably on her feet. She'd spent too long bent over the table, kneading bread dough. She was too old for all this. She thought of the relatives in her family who were the same age as her: Judith, Esther, Hannah. They all had daughters to help around the house, and sons helping their fathers in family businesses. But not her. Even though she'd followed the teachings of the Lord all her life, He hadn't chosen to give her a child, and now she was too old. So here she was in her empty house, alone, until her husband Zechariah returned from the temple. She sighed and returned to the dough. Why? Zechariah approached the altar. It was his turn to burn incense while the people stood outside praying. He placed the incense on the gold surface of the altar and lifted up the taper to light it. Suddenly, light flashed all around him. But this was so much more than burning incense, and Zechariah had to shield his eyes. He looked at the taper in his hand, but the flame had been extinguished. And then he became aware, with horror, that someone was standing at the altar with him.